first off, a good start, which we wanted, but also, how was it just to be able to get out and have a game that counted and meant something to your team tonight?
Yeah, we have we have a lot of new players, and so the things you always have to remember is some of them it's their first actual game at home. First time they've actually gone to classes here and stepped out on the field. Early game, it's a trap game too, where you're playing a team from a lower division. So you have all those psychological aspects going, and we had a really good response and played well and scored a lot of goals.
A little bit different for you this year in that you have 10, 11 new players, some different people in some different positions. Tell me a little bit about that and what it has meant for your team. Lucas was talking about how it excited him. Tell me how that has played out for you throughout the preseason.
Well, it's what keeps coaching and keeps programs fun and exciting. It keeps you young a little bit where, every 4 years you got a whole new batch coming in. So I think it's fun. It keeps you honest too, because you have to keep teaching and keep growing the players. And then they also have to respond and take responsibility to step into new roles. So, for their development, it's great. For our coaching staff's development, it's great. So, yeah, it makes it exciting. And those are the things you have to remember. You have some guys that, they've been here for 2 years, but maybe they didn't start every game, and all of a sudden they're a starter and a key player. So to watch them grow into those roles is all part of the process.
Lastly, you have a game tonight, and then you'll have a game again on Sunday. Tell me, with a roster of about 22, you were able to use a lot of guys tonight. How does that affect you, and how does that going to set you up throughout the year?
Yeah, well, one of the things we try to do this weekend is replicate our conference play. So we tried to get a Thursday, Sunday, to let our guys have the idea of what it feels like on their bodies, and then to recover, prepare, and play another game that really matters. So that was kind of by design. I was glad we came out injury-free today. That's always a big thing on the first weekend. So yeah, pleased. I think we got exactly what we wanted out of the game and got everybody minutes and got some guys rest, and we'll be ready for Sunday.
Lucas, first night win. How nice was it to be out on the field for the first time tonight?
Yeah, it was amazing. I mean, scoreline said it all, 9-0. Can't complain about the win. Hard fought preseason, so to just get out here to be able to play our first game with the uniform on, it was amazing. The boys loved it.
You got the first goal of the season tonight. Tell us about that, and you're not usually a scorer being from the back line. Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, Kelly's done a good job implementing this year, getting our fullbacks high, overloading out wide areas, and at the end of the day, I can't give that to myself. That was all Kai and the wingers creating space for me on the back post. At the end of the day, I helped put that in the back of the net, but I mean, that's just part of the system. That's what we've done, and we executed well tonight on the first goal.
A lot of new players being moved into the mix this year. What's that been like with new guys in the camp, you being one of the upperclassmen, new team? What challenges do you have, and how's that been overall here in preseason?
Yeah, honestly, it's been amazing. It's been refreshing. It's felt good. New coaching staff besides Coach Kelly. New guys. I think we have upwards of 13, 14 new guys on the field, only 3 starters from last year's team. So it's been amazing, honestly. I mean, the team feels joyful, energetic, like we really want to do something this year. And I personally feel, and I think the guys in the locker room feel like we can accomplish something great this year. And I think we have the right guys to do that. So let's keep getting it done.
Lastly, one more home game here to start the season. What would you like to accomplish besides winning? What would you like to accomplish not only like tonight, but this weekend in general?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, 6-point weekend would be amazing to start off with. But at the end of the day, it's just continue to build that relationship between the team, that grind, that scrappy play that we want to reward ourselves with. Scoreline looked great tonight, but at the end of the day, there's a lot of things that we can get better at. And so it's, can we bring tonight's result into Sunday's game and just continue to build on that? And let's just start off on a good foundation.